Vice President Kamala Harris.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's cool and something that I could respect that Kamala Harris went on the late night show with Stephen Colbert to boost people's political efficacy or to remind us that we the people are in charge. We're at the center of power.
That we believe fundamentally the power is with the people.
We the people.
And we the people.
But here's the thing. The people are screaming, but the people in power, they're not listening.
You still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
We the people.
So for Vice President Harris to finally come out to the public and to not address anything urgent or to speak up on the true issues that are happening and simply promote a book seems tone deaf. It is tone deaf. She is not powerless. And for the past 6 months, she could have said something, anything.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
But no, she waited until now to sell copies. And the wildest part to me is that people cheered. Liberals were loving this. At the notion of her possibly running for another form of office, she was met with a roaring applause.
Are you saving yourself for a different office that might be?
No.
How are we still clapping for this? Donald Trump and MAGA have taken over at this point, and you and me, and even some Republicans can agree that they're extreme. But how does the Democrat Party answer this extreme? Basically with nothing. There's really never going to be a solution from people who seek to uphold the same old system. And Kamala Harris is the face of that failure. Fence-sitters like her are killing the party. And yes, Democrats hate their party and there's a huge division in it, but it's not because of a lack of ability to organize. It's because the establishment isn't listening to the wants of the people that are upholding that party. They're refusing to evolve in the midst of Donald Trump being allowed to do whatever he wants.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
The Democratic Party's answer to extremism is more compromise, more centrism, and more fence-sitting. Meanwhile, the right is out here organizing militias and overturning rights like it's a Chick-fil-A drive-thru line. You want to talk about why the left is disillusioned? Look at what happened to Bernie Sanders in 2016. Yes, I know, same old thing. But look at what's happening now with how the party is refusing to embrace Zoran Mamdani.
About Mamdani, are you going to support him? I have learned a long time ago. Let New York politics be New York politics. We got enough challenges in Jersey.
The Democrats are not weak, they are complicit.
The Democratic Party needs a wake-up call. That is complicity.
And Kamala Harris's little book tour is kind of just furthering what's wrong with the party. She didn't lose in 2024 because Trump was a strong candidate. She lost because she was a bad candidate, one who refused to listen. She never separated herself from Biden. She never took a stance on Israel-Palestine and never leaned into a populist messaging. She let her campaign become a stand-in for the same machine that's been failing us. And now she's teasing stories from her little book like it's a quirky memoir.
A lot of personal stuff in the book. I mean, poor Dougie.
Yeah. You're blowing the lid off of Doug? What's going on?
For example, my birthday's in October. The election's in November. You see where I'm going?
No apology, no reflection, no here's how I messed up and how we can learn from that and move forward. Just here's a book about it. The book, which is called 107 Days, named after it being about the shortest campaign in US history. But the thing that I think should be at the center of the fact that it was 107 days is that if you only had 107 days to make an impact, why didn't you do anything bold? It's the name of your book. We're acknowledging that you were the underdog in the race. Why didn't you radically shift the message? Take a risk. Speak to the actual base. Instead, you kept doubling down on the old playbook, on the same losing strategy. But listen, I am somebody who copes by saying, you know, it's probably a good thing that the Democrats have been this bad. Trust me, I know it's not. I know a lot of people are suffering. Don't get me wrong. But I think this because my hope is that their absolute failure is radicalizing people towards the right direction, and that it forces us to change course and make space for something new. Because the truth is, Trump did not win on a great strategy. He won because Democrats keep showing up with nothing. At the end of the interview, Colbert tossed a softball to Kamala Harris.
Warned everyone about the future under our present president. You said he would prosecute his political enemies. He would cut Medicaid, Medicare. He would ignore court orders. He would alienate our allies. He would give massive tax cuts to the rich. And I know you're not here to say, I told you so. But would you like to?
Isn't that kind of lame? Awesome. Yeah, it's almost like he had a playbook that he was playing by. Project 2025? Cool, thank you for the I told you so. But we told you so. We told you to take a stance on the genocide. We told you to separate yourself from Joe Biden. We told you to speak a populist message and to fight for something real. And you didn't. And it doesn't look like you want to. All this clapping and applause for the same old nothing is meant to muster truth into the same old system, into being excited about nothing so that the extreme side can continue to do whatever they want. So let us please stop clapping for the Democrats who are here to just uphold that same system. Because when the right's extreme is basically fascism and the left's extreme is healthcare, equity, living wage, standing for humanity across the world, we can win with that. The Democratic Party is going to keep doing the same old thing. Seeing how they're platforming Alyssa Slotkin like as some leader, come on. They're showing us they don't want to change again. Listen, Kamala Harris is not the future of the party, and neither is Schumer, Slotkin, Jeffries. And the sooner we stop pretending that they are, the better shot we have at actually making a change. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have anything that you agree with or disagree with. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace. See ya.